Hey guys, I know this is The Guardian, but it really intrigued me, this one. So it's about the ozone layer. Apparently, there's another hole. I thought the last one had just about healed. So that's beautiful. The Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, I think it is. It's beautiful. Look at those stars. Anyway, a record size ozone layer above the Arctic. Now, was the last one real and they cried wolf, and now we've really got one? Who knows? Anyway, the rare hole is the result of low temperatures in the atmosphere, right? So heating up due to global warming. Right, okay then. So, a rare hole has opened up in the ozone layer above the Arctic in what scientists say is the result of unusually low temperatures in the atmosphere above the North Pole. The hole, which has been tracked from space apparently, and the ground over the past few days, has reached record dimensions, but pose any danger to humans unless it moves further south. If it extends further south over populated areas such as southern Greenland, people would be at increased risk of sunburn. However, on current trends, the hole is expected to disappear altogether in a few weeks. So, is this like a backup plan in case people start going outside again? They're going to say don't go outside because there's a big hole coming, we're going to get sunburn. You know, I know this sounds crazy, right? We all know there's more to this hoax of this virus, right? I really believe they want us indoors for something, okay? They really, really do. There is shit going down, sorry for swearing, there is shit going down that we don't know about, that they don't want us knowing about. They want the skies clear, they don't want us looking up, they don't want us now. Apparently there's a hole in the ozone layer coming, so they're going to want us to keep indoors. I'm waiting for it to come floating over the world and they'll say, oh, everyone's got to stay indoors. I don't know, guys. I just don't know what's next. You wait till you get to the next story. When I get to that one's even wackier. So you have to excuse my throat. I've woken up with another sore throat. Cannot get well. So, low temperatures at the Northern Pole excuse me, led to the unusually stable polar vortex and the presence of ozone-destroying chemicals such as chlorine and bromine from human activities. Oh, it's our fault. It's you pesky humans again. Nothing to do with the chemtrails flying through the sky and destroying whatever's up there. No, nothing to do with that. You know, the crazy colours of the skies leading up to this, honestly, like, this was the first time I've actually seen a pinky purple haze around the moon. It's usually got an orange haze. But the chemtrails have stopped near me, and I'm not sure whether they've stopped everywhere. They stopped near you. Is anybody noticing chemtrails? Because I'm not. So basically the hole is principally a geophysical curiosity. Right, so you've just blamed humans, but now it's a curiosity, okay? We monitored unusual dynamic conditions which drive the process of chemical depletion of ozone. Oh, here we go. The hole is not related to the COVID-19 shutdowns that have drastically cut air pollution and gathered greenhouse gas emission and reduced greenhouse gas emissions. I think you'll find that the lack of chemtrailing has reduced the emissions in the sky. It's too early to say whether the unusually stable Arctic polar vortex conditions are linked with the climate crisis. Oh my gosh, they had to get that in. They had to get, it's The Guardian, guys. They had to get the climate crisis. Think of the children. Oh my God. Right, for those who aren't sure out there, climate change is real, guys. Man-made climate change, not so much. We need CO2. Without CO2, there's no oxygen. CO2 is not our enemy. They don't want CO2. Why? Why don't they want CO2? I have my own thoughts on that. That's for another video, okay? So they're talking about temperatures increasing, but I thought the climate crisis meant it was increasing. The hole was tracked by the Copernicus Atmosphere Monitoring Service. Okay, how did they come up with these names? While a hole in over the Arctic is a rare event, a much larger hole in the ozone layer over the Antarctic has been a major cause for concern. Oh, here we go, for more than 4 decades. So they are talking about the old one. Remember when we were kids, guys, if anyone's similar age to me, when everything was about the ozone layer, protect the ozone layer. And then they just stopped talking about it. Next thing you know, they've wheeled Greta out. That little poison dwarf. Production of ozone depleting chemicals drastically reduced under the 1987 Montreal Protocol. See? There's always a law that comes along changing something after one of their crises. The Antarctic ozone hole was the smallest in 35 years last November. So yeah, apparently it's closing. The ozone layer protects the Earth from the harmful levels of ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Apparently, according to mainstream science. So, there we go. So there's a new hole. It could be related to the climate crisis. Remember, guys, think of the children. Think of Gertrude and all she's done for the human race. All the flights that she took. She went on a boat and then went home on a flight. That little poisoned dwarf is the most hypocritical cretin I have ever come across in my life. But you heard it here first, folks. The ozone layer's back. See you later.